know. Like,
Hey everybody, how's it going this evening?
We're doing good over here. How are you doing, Thorin?
Good.
It's doing good.
Yes,
The little
First
boss
back there.
baby over here.
Hey,
First
hello.
somewhere.
Yeah. Kurt's over here behind the donut.
Hey.
The donut. How's it going? How's it going, Sammy?
oh, good. Running around like a maniac. I went and picked up some rats today. I didn't send you the pictures, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. So they're they got a little bit of hair on them, and they got big Dumbo ears.
I really want to see those. Super bad.
I'll send them to you now. You can show them off.
All right.
So my
Hey,
friend
Benjamin.
he gave me 5 females, so I put 3 in with one male and 2 with the other male.
Oh, nice. Benjamin's from New Zealand, I believe, right? I always try to remember, but hey, Mark, how's it going, bud? Where you at? Morphforge, how are you this evening? I would love to know your first name. I'm trying to get familiar with people and really need those first names. Hey, Jamie, sorry you couldn't make it this evening. I know you've had a busy evening. And Nikki said this was Jose. So hello, Jose. How are you doing? And that's all we have for right now. Yep, there we go. Here's John. And how are y'all doing this evening? John, Jamie, Jason. All right. Thank you, John. Now I'm gonna have to start making another list, or I'm gonna really request people to start putting their name beside their company name until we get to know everybody. So this evening we're gonna be starting off our little auction. We're only plan on doing around 15 animals a week, and just make it for whoever. If any of our guests have something they want to auction off, if you want to hop on and auction off your animals, hey, more power to you. Just let me know here in the chat, and one of us will send you the link to the Streamyard. And basically how it's going to go is you make your own rules. You can do your shipping and everything. He is so cute, Jamie. I see you over there mocking me. Say your rules at first, like they're gonna pay for shipping, and if you want to set a starting price for your animal, you don't want to take any less than that. Let's do it up. So Mark's always got an excuse. Hey Rob, how's it going? And Sean, man, how are you this evening? Jump on here. So Jamie, you've had a kind of a rough week, right? Oh, Nikki, I'm sorry. I know. I'm trying to look over here and talk to people on the panel.
Oh, you're totally fine. It's because we talk to each other so often, all in the same chat together.
Oh, I know.
We're just one and the same now. Yeah, it's been a fun week.
We got our. What did you name it?
The Snake Sisters.
Yeah, we have our own
little biker gang.
Yeah. 3 women. We're going to conquer this reptile industry together, one way or the other.
We are one smile at a time.
I tell you, that positivity goes a long way, no matter who talks that bad about it. I guarantee you those same people are trying to be positive at some point.
You know, we've had a fun week. He's been sick all week, and we got sick. So it's just all been a sharing adventure.
Yeah.
So you
What
just
happens?
have one. You just have one kid, a boy.
Yep, just him.
My
Just this
granddaughter
little
wanted to
rascal.
jump on today with us.
Where is she at?
She's with her. They went out with her father, and they went out shopping. So I said, if you come home, I'll be here. But we'll see what happens. Sometimes she comes. Yeah. They went out today.
I know there's a lot of shows today. It's not the Colorado show down this way.
No.
Which one is it?
I think they're
Houston, I believe.
Houston or College Station. One.
Yeah, it may be the College Station one. I know there's
And the Zach's there.
Yeah.
So,
Zach is there. I don't know who all set up.
Yeah, I sent a link to Zach. You know, say what's up.
Yeah, yeah, I've already sent it to him. I remembered this weekend. Oh yeah. Hey, we welcome kids to the show. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Might be talking about animals.
No, I'm pretty sure he's talking about kids. All right. Well, we only have 11 people in here right now. We want to wait for a little bit and see who else comes in, try to get a little bit bigger crowd. You know.
Sure. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
At least the germs can't fly through the screen or anything.
Right.
Anybody have any interesting new things in their collection this week?
Yes,
Ooh,
I
we got
bought. My son bought a couple snakes, but he didn't show up, so I'm gonna show him off anyway.
There you go.
There you go. What's up, upstate?
So
Hey, how's it going?
I bought one from his name I forgot his name. Always blank out, but we met him in California. Darren. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I bought a blackhead lavender.
That's something else on your show earlier that they were talking about all their blackheads, and I was so jealous.
I know.
We only
They
had
some.
one.
Yeah,
So
they seem to have a smaller collection, but they got some really nice quality stuff in
Sure
there.
do.
he's in shed, but
And that is,
a black lavender
oh, that's nice.
to make the dreamsicles a little bit more.
Yeah, Jose, it was. He is a good guy.
So, and then he bought some rookies, whatever you want to
Yep.
What?
I was talking to Sammy earlier, and
I can't say
his wife and I kept on saying, "Wookie, not rookie." Just say, "Hey."
My Spanish gets tangled up. So this is the female.
Let's get jealous. Oh yeah. And who did he buy them from?
You know what? He's got the information. He's supposed to come here. It's a guy out. I know he's from Florida. The guy.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know.
Can I see her sides again? Sammy's like, I'll get there. Slink like a rope, like slapping a belt. He's going to slap that snake out. Oh, look at those floating alien heads. Very nice.
Mark's got a BPI pied male coming on Wednesday.
That's really pretty, Sammy.
Yeah. The boy. And she's pretty. She's a big girl. She's a pretty big girl.
Was it this week we got everything in the mail?
Yeah. Wednesday we did.
Yeah. You want to show some of those off? Bobby's got to be the runner still, y'all.
All right. Well, here's the boys. It's about the same thing. The boys about the same.
It's very pretty too. I like that alien head kind of up there by your hand, your top hand, right there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Right where your finger was on it. It looks like almost like an actual alien with a little bitty mouth.
Yeah, right here.
Yes, that one. Oh,
Yeah,
there
that
you go.
one.
That one.
Yeah, and the one next to him is talking to him. This is, his mouth.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So that guy.
Yep, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this light to show this snake. It's gonna blind me.
Trick girl that we got from Trevor at Ball Labs. Well, he had a list of tricks, so I just said trick.
It is really pretty. So her darks, are very dark. I love that. Or funny. What about you, Jamie? Did y'all get anything in? Oh my gosh, Mickey, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
You, remember, I am on payment right now.
Don't you worry. We got one new snake. Kurt's gonna go grab her.
Okay.
Grab her right now.
Oh, Sammy, what is that?
Ooh.
This is that the KST whatever Xantic.
Yes, Kate.
Remember I told you
Yeah.
he's not. I think he's an inchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty.
See the head on it?
Oh, look at that. That head is amazing.
Yeah. If he keeps still.
Exotic World of Geckos. Could we please ask you what your name is? So I can call you by your name.
Tommy. That's Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy. Always shows up and everything, and I always forget to ask. Okay.
Tell him to jump on. He can jump on.
This is what we picked up. We picked up a entry clown, and she's 100% het hypo and het pied. Nothing crazy.
Not good. She's just
Yeah, she's moving a lot. Yeah.
Very nice. Wait. I'm looking for you, Bobby, right here beside me. There you are.
The Russo het clown female. She is.
Here.
She's a head clown female?
Yeah.
Yeah. Russo het clown.
Or Russo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to produce. I got a super Russo going to a leopard, yellow belly, red stripe clown.
Well, this lighting is so bad in here.
I like that.
There we go. So, what other one did you get, Sammy? Did you get more?
No, them three. Them three. And then that's about it. I mean, I'm waiting for my I gotta check my friend was showing me about if you could tell if he's a super orange dream. So I gotta take pictures and send it to him. But he was in shed. I don't let me check him out.
Oh, there we go. There it went through. We have one more to show off. This is the one. Now, these last two come from Kai's auction on Morphal Morph's channel.
Super GHI lesser het clown.
Oh, this lighting, I think it's making it worse. She's super gray, like a light gray. Undo. She's not going to undo. She's, there we go. She's sweetheart. All right. Well, are y'all ready to kick off the auction? Or Sammy's going to show something off first. Now, what is this?
This is trying to find out if these are going to be a super orange dream because of the colors on it. But I think he said I'm supposed to have no black inside these orange spots.
Yeah.
You know, but this one is in shed. You know.
Yeah.
So, but he's, you know, I produced him, so he ain't going nowhere.
That was you. I thought that was her hissing.
Hey, how you doing, James?
Hey, James, how's it going?
So he's staying.
Heck yeah. So, see, I see Nikki's name on the screen now, so maybe I'll remember your name, Nikki. You know I know your name.
No, it's okay. It's always on there. I didn't put it on there because of you. I was trying to think of a clever way to make Jamie's name and my name one name. They do not combine well. We can't be like Jamie or anything weird like that.
Jeremy!
What's up? I finally made one.
Woo! Party time. Everybody get your coffee.
Ooh, look at that fancy mug.
Isn't that pretty?
I've got 2 of them sitting upstairs in the Santas. I never use them.
Oh, man. I every day.
I'm always, like, I can't drink small cups of coffee. I have to fill up a tumbler because like I sip on it like all day long. It's like a bad habit. Like 11, 12 o'clock comes, I'm still not done with my tumbler yet. So then I chug it right before lunch, and then I'm good the rest of the day.
So that's actually your sippy cup.
Yeah. What's Chris saying here?
What's up, Jeremy?
What up, Sammy? What up,
What?
Nikki?
I'm still waiting for you to put on the pink shirt, man.
Dude, I did have it on. Didn't you watch the video?
No, I've been real busy with work. I've been working day and night almost.
Yeah, I had it. I put it.
did?
I had it on for an actual video. When
You
I
gotta
wear
send me
it on the live, like if I wear it for the lives,
yeah.
because of it being so bright and my camera trying to auto adjust colors and stuff, it makes me look like I'm sitting in a like witness protection.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
You mean you people don't want to see this beautiful face? Come on now.
I'm trying to come up to see you guys in March 23rd.
So it'll be here before we know it. I'm excited.
I know.
Jeremy, are you doing your birthday party this year?
What's that?
Are you going to do a birthday party this year?
The barbecue, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep. July. Oh, hold on here. Hold on. I get dates always mixed up. I think it's the 6th. July 6th. Yep. July 6th is the breeder barbecue. I'm doing a little bit different this year, though. I'm doing like a $10 quote unquote admission fee thing just to help pay for some of like the porta potties, all that stuff. But then I'm going to make like basically, I'll donate I'll do some of my donation stuff as far as like money into the barbecue, like I always do. But basically the whole main gist of the whole admission fee is because I want to basically take most of the proceeds and throw it into US ARC. It's a quick, easy way to kind of, scrounge up a little bit of money for them.
Yeah, and help with it. I know that it was super expensive on you guys.
The porta potty last year, Danny paid for the porta potty. That was like $160 or $180.
Right.
And this year, because I was thinking about doing the catering thing, and Kara and I did Hudson's first birthday party, and we did two 10-pound pork roasts that we made pulled pork out of. And for the price that we got the roast for, it's like, well, shit, it's like that's enough to feed a bunch of people on top of the stuff that everybody else brings anyway. It's like that's more than enough, and it like keeps me off the grill. It allows me to actually focus and have a good time. Right. So I thought that's what we're just gonna do. Is so if I can raise up enough money to pay for the porta potty this year, the roasts is all me. We'll do the same thing as always. Like everybody bring a dish, whatever. $10 admission fee, and
Bring your own booze.
Yeah, bring your own booze too. Yeah, God, I can't afford drinking habit. That mean, if Danny's watching that, Danny, that means you. But yeah, I figured anything beyond like $160 or whatever the porta potty is, that's just all US ARC donation. So I thought this was a nice way to put a spin onto it this year.
Yeah, that's really neat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'll be there in spirit.
Well, if you guys want to come out, you're always welcome. We'll get you set up. Because I think Adam, I was talking with Adam. We're trying to get Adam to come back out again. So he's working on his wife, trying to figure out a way to make it happen.
Right.
So that might be another thing where if we can get him to come out, maybe some of the proceeds from the entry fees, so to speak, will help pay for his ticket, part of his plane ticket out or something like that. Since he is going to be doing some performing as well for us. So,
yep.
But I gotta have live entertainment now, because the last one we had that with him and Phil. So now it's like, all right, now we have we've got that bar set now. We gotta at least stay at that bar. We can't go below the bar.
That's great. Well, it was such a good time and meeting all the different breeders, and it was amazing. And then your hospitality and your wife, I'll never forget that, especially being the first time. I think it was really smooth,
Well,
now,
you would love it this year, because Hudson's now running around being an ornery little stinker. I was putting together. We got a new king size bed. I was putting the bed frame and stuff together, and Hudson's only one, and I'm there, using the Allen keys and the little half-ass crap wrench that they give you to put this thing together. Because I was too lazy to go out and get my actual tools. And the whole time I was telling Kara, like, if I would just get up and get my tools, this would be done by now. But Hudson's there, and he's like trying to get the wrenches and stuff from me to help put it like little kid's only one, and he knew exactly. He watched what I was doing, and he was already picking it up and trying to do what I was doing.
Oh, that's great.
As hell.
That is great.
He's a smart ass.
I guarantee you, by the time when I get off here, Bobby's going to say, you're going to have to go to that, because I know how he is. And it's like, oh, she wants something. We got to try to make it happen.
Well, why don't you both come out? Not just one, but both.
So he's actually a manager at his job, and he's a plumber. So he's actually head of the Texas
new construction.
Yeah. So
okay,
his time is like always.
And I've lost two top out plumbers in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's rough. Then
I've got 6 top outs ready.
Right. Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey man, how's it going? Hope all is well with you and your wife and your kiddos.
What up, Steven?
And Courtney. Hey, if y'all want to jump on, I'll send you the link. We're fixing to start auctioning off a few animals. And if you have anything you want to get rid of, you can throw it up there if you want. Trying to do a little different twist on this show now, to where everybody's maybe having a little fun and maybe even making a little bit of money. And that's always a good thing. And then tomorrow, Jeremy's having Danny, DTMG, and we all know. Okay, let me just ask you this. Have you looked at the background for the show yet?
I did not. Let me see. Let me see if StreamYard will allow me to open that up while I'm in here, even though with it being in a different tab. Let me see here. This is kind of scary, Holly. I'm not gonna lie.
So you've been busy in shows, Jeremy?
Actually, I haven't done any shows since. When was the last one? Was it January? February. February, I think, was the last one. Yeah. Let me see here. All right, let's. I love it, Holly. I love it.
I'll put the timer over it, but you know I had to be a little stinker.
That's funny as hell. Oh my god.
So
He should get a kick out of that one.
whenever he sent the list today, I told him I'd go in and put it in on your deal like I did with Kai's, but I didn't get a chance today. So I'll definitely get it done though before the show. Just makes it so much easier to me.
It does. It does. Like that's a nice little touch. I noticed the holdback rack even had something similar to that. Only they were putting theirs in the chat, which I thought was convenient as well. But I don't know how you would do that unless you're really tech savvy with like typing really fast, which I kind of half-ass henpeck.
Copy and paste.
That's true.
Yep.
See, this is why I have you running the background, Holly. I don't think that I'm like very one direction on things.
That's great. That's great. But yeah, definitely. We can start doing that. It'd be easy enough for me to do it.
I mean, we don't in all honesty, I like it up on the screen more, but I did like the way that they did it in the thing actually like it was convenient as well, I guess, because it's separated the duns and the other bids that way in the chat. It's like if you were to go back and review the chat, you could go back and just look through that one thing in the chat instead of having to cycle through the video and
right, exactly.
Hope you didn't skip over it too many frames beyond.
Right. And we always we both do Jeremy 10 notes, Yeah.
I was gonna say that Danny, that list that I was gonna go and print it off anyway. And write everything down like I always do and just send him the pictured list. Just that way when he wakes up the next morning.
We both know how many snakes he'll end up throwing in there. Who knows that number?
He's got one on there that I'm really I've got an itchy trigger finger on.
I hope it's not the same one I do.
Is it a GHI?
I have to look back. Yeah, there was one I was like, I told Sammy, I was like, "Oh, that's a nice one," because I read it off from earlier.
So really,
it was a clown something.
It was a visual.
Yeah,
Black Pastel Clown, or was it about Black Pastel Clown? Or I know there's a Barnhart Black Pastel on there.
Yeah, I seen that one too.
Lesser maybe.
You got to tune in.
There was Chris Shelley there, BNS. He sent me the list for the holdback racks auction because the one guy he's actually in PA. He's up in northern PA, and he had a whole bunch of TSK stuff on there. So Chris is like, "Hey, I don't know if you saw the list, but just in case, there's some stuff you might be interested in." And I looked at the list. I'm like, "Oh, it's like you SOB."
Here, I got a mail for you. This is one.
A mail for me.
Yeah, if you want to buy it.
What is it?
TSK Xantic from JD.
Het
Xantic.
Was it Enchi hat?
Yep.
Can you show the head off, Sammy?
I say if it wasn't for Mark, I feel so bad for Mark. He doesn't know what Xantic is, poor guy. If it wasn't for the fact that I've got a Enchi Firefly female breeder size, Sammy, I probably would take you up on that.
Two for the price of one. If I could get his head to come over here.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's heavy. My shoulders are weak. Let me stand up.
Uh,
Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Yep. What? Down. Oh, I gotta get used to the camera stuff.
He's got a pretty head.
Yeah. Well.
yeah.
Sammy, what you need to do is keep on this TSK train and run with it, dude.
Nah, I'm selling them all out. I got the female.
Oh my goodness!
I got the
Come
female.
on, Sammy. I thought you were a cooler guy than that.
Nah. Here's the female.
Drop it down just a hair. There you go.
She just basic Xantic.
Yeah, Xantic. Head of Xantic. See the stomach.
Is she head or visual,
I was
Sammy?
gonna say she looks visual, Sammy.
Oh, I don't know. I bought them I bought her maybe a year and a half ago.
Is she het for anything?
Nah, he just said if you put these two together, you're gonna get black and white snakes. I go, okay. I said, okay, I'll take them. And then I bought the male pie. I'll show you that one, but he's going to Colorado. Where did you see this guy? Where is he? I don't want to get bit by him. I can't see him. He's in the little shed. He's a little pinky.
Okay.
He's in his he's a pie.
That's an Xantic pod.
Yeah, Xantic pie, yeah.
Now, which line's that?
The TSK.
Oh, that's TSK too.
Yeah. Because I didn't know nothing about a Xantic, so I bought MJ Lightning Pie a Xantic, and I thought I could put it in with that female. And they go, no, you can't put that kind of gene in a Xantic to the other one. You're just gonna make heads. So then I went and bought this guy, and then I kind of switched everything around.
Oh,
I want to stay with MJ Xantics.
MJ's. That's the one thing I think a lot of people like. I was just talking to the guy. I just dropped so much money on 2 snakes for my Xantic project. Like it hurts to think of how much it was, but I look in those 2 tubs and my jaw just drops. Like it just. You guys got that video comes out this week though too.
This is my Lightning Pie.
Yeah, see that's pretty cool.
MJ. So.
And that was for sale.
This is a male.
Is it for sale?
Oh no, he I bred him to 2 females this year. No, he's staying.
Oh, it is pretty.
This is a $3,600 mistake when I bought him.
No such thing as a mistake when it comes to Xantic, Sammy. No such thing.
No. But I mean, I bought him to breed with that female, and I couldn't do it. So. he was sitting there just getting fat and all that. But I bred him to 2 females this year. And his colors stand out more than the regular Xantics. I mean, his colors are real bright.
See, he's really nice looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So I just picked up tonight. I picked up from the Holdback Racks auction is she's a 2022 pied het or 2022 leopard pied het TSK Xantic female.
Wow, that's nice.
So I've got her coming. Plus, then the boy that I got, because I got a 1.1 in last week, and that male is going to go to my proven breeder pie that I have sitting in the racks right now. So I've got nothing to go to her. The male I have wanted to go to her won't breed her because she's ginormous, and he's just like he's like maybe 800 grams, and she just dwarfs him. Like she's probably at least the 3K girl.
Yeah.
If not bigger. And like I think he's just scared to death to even go tangle with it. He's just kind of like, no, ma'am. So hopefully this new one that I got, I mean, it won't make any visuals, but it will make 100% double het Xantic pie or 100% double het Xantic pied pos het clown stuff.
Nice.
And it'll all be leopard, vanilla, or just normal.
I picked up a leopard pie clown.
Hey, Will.
Oh.
We had some pretty good news this week with our shed tests.
Yeah. We only had 1 test out of 5 come back negative. And that's always a good week. and the one that come back negative was just albino, so it didn't hurt my feelings at all.
So the last shed test I did was my last Xantic clutch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had terrible odds with that. Only one, but it was at least the one that I wanted to keep. So that was.
Oh well.
There you go.
The good, the bad, and the ugly, huh?
I'm
Yep.
jump on.
I say it was the Pastel OD Xantic, and she proved out to be a het clown.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Nikki, if y'all want to start getting your snakes ready, we'll start this up. I'm gonna run
The little
down.
guy looks like
good.
he's sleepy.
Oh yeah, he's been sick all week.
Oh
Oh,
God,
yeah.
not the stomach bug for you guys too.
No, he had something else
Like a
this time
sinus
around. I think it was like a sinus infection. But when we took him to the doctor, they said he was all good to go. He's just been super tired and
Yeah.
Like
Poor
Not
little
took
guy.
a
himself.
nap today.
but he didn't want to miss this, so
Exactly.
right? It's
Okay.
exciting. He likes his time with the talking boxes on the
Yeah.
those little talking people that you could see. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the sponsored commercial real quick, and then we'll get
All
this
right.
started. There we go.
Okay, look. Hi.
Trying to get my timer found here.
All right. Kurt's getting our first one. So this first one is one that we actually produced. So it's a Pastel Xantic, and it's a female. She weighs 155 grams.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get the timer put on the screen. I was ill prepared.
Oh, you're fine. I can write in the chat what she is too.
Jeremy knows how this goes. This is a lot of.
I was about to say
yeah.
this is like amateur hour here. Holly's just not with it.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I don't believe he just.
See, yeah, I gotta make the times I can actually hop on memory.
What's that?
So I have to make the times I can actually hop on a little bit memorable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hope to see more of you. I love having you on the show.
I love coming on. It's so hard. Like, just now that I'm back to work, it's like I got too lazy over layoff. So now that I actually have like very limited time, I'm having to readjust to making good use of my time, and I'm not adjusting too well.
That's okay. We'll forgive you this time.
Jason Jeremy always with the compliment.
Yeah. Man, I am just not driving this too well tonight. That's open. I don't know why it's
The
not
first one.
There it is. There it is. All right.
All right, let me put her up on the camera so you can see her and see how this works. See her? Ooh, there she is.
What do we got there?
All right, so she is a Pastel Xantic, and she's Haas het puzzle because she came from our het puzzle. The dad was a het puzzle.
Yeah, butter 100% hat puzzle.
So she's 155 grams, and we wanted to start her off at $50. So all of our snakes are going to have flat rate shipping. So they're $70 flat rate shipping for any of them.
Nice.
Start her off at $50. She's a good eater. She's got beautiful eyes. You can't really see in there. You kind of have her too close. I mean, yeah, focus. There she is. Sorry about the coughing in the background here.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm ready to go. I know he come in.
Here we are.
Who was it? Okay, let me get on these comments here. Start off bid was $50, y'all. She is pretty.
So past Avies are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Hmm. She is pretty. See, she'd probably stay, but we have enough Mojave going on right now in our collection. Otherwise, her contrast is just really pretty.
Yeah, she is.
And they keep that too. Like their whole like the Pastavi I have sitting in the rack. Like I just held her back just for the sole fact of making bells.
Mhm.
And like I thought, as she aged, she would have gotten a little like, browned out or kind of dulled out. She still looks just as good as she did as from day one. It's just a really nice combo.
We also love Mojave too.
Yeah. Come on, people, $50. We all got quiet, didn't we? Waiting for that chat to pick up. Let's go, people. Wake up. All right.
You're not missing anything. Right here.
And she has 2 more up.
Yep. We have 2 more.
I'm there with you, Jason. I'm broke. Moment.
Well, I call it broke-a. I'm trying to be fancy with it.
Something, and you end up changing your mind later. You can always send us a message on Instagram.
Absolutely.
This girl here is just a black pastel special. We're asking the starting bid of $50 again.
She's 161 grams, so she's black pastel special.
Oh,
No hets for her.
she is pretty, man. Look at that belly.
She is pretty. She's also a good eater. Everybody is a good eater tonight. It's up here.
Hi, Josh. How's it going?
What's going on?
Oh, she's
Oh,
got
not
that
much.
little pumpkin mark. Oh, stop. Flip it over.
If anybody watched Dustin's video this week about special and they're with lace, there you go.
There you go. Those are amazing. I watched that and I was like, I've got all the ingredients except for it's going to take me about 10 years to get there.
Yeah.
Hey,
The one thing about that, when you did that, everybody was mind blown by Pompeii, and I'm like, yeah, this just blows Pompeii out of the water.
Yes, it did. Absolutely.
thanks, Jason. I did just update some Morph Market stuff today too. Surprisingly, I remembered to say I think there's stuff that needs renewed,
Thank you.
and lo and behold, it did.
Good. I did not start the timer on that, so I'll probably let it go to 1:30.
Just go to a minute.
About 10 minutes then.
Yes, don't worry.
I love those alien heads on that though.
Yeah, she
I was
has one
gonna
that
say,
looks
I
like a
love
little.
the pattern.
She has one that looks like a little Cyclops
That's right.
pumpkin.
There.
Oh, I love it. That one would absolutely have to be named Pumpkin then. Yeah, I named my snake.
Thinking this-
I like naming it after the people we get them from a lot of the time. All right, Nikki, you want to pull up another one?
Yep.
All right, we'll pull out our last one. This one's a male. He's on the bigger side.
YouTube.
So he's 721 grams, and he's our banana cinnamon, and he's het G stripe.
There you go.
So we were hoping to start him off at $100 because he's very pretty. And if he doesn't go anywhere, my feelings
Oh.
won't hurt.
So is he a male maker or female maker?
Probably male.
Male
maker.
maker. But banana cinnamon het G stripe, and he's 721 grams.
Yeah, he's a 2022.
2022 model, $100, everybody.
Right?
Yep.
I don't have any G strap in my collection at all.
I love his little freckles. He's got good freckles.
That would have been pretty with Jamie's mail.
Right?
As you can tell, good eater.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
another good eater.
So do y'all do a lot of G strap in your collection?
No,
No.
so we thought about it, and then that's why he's up for sale, because we have changed directions.
Mhm.
Pivot. We're pivoting.
We were planning on it, but then we decided against it.
Yeah.
Even though we think it's beautiful, we just don't have enough of it in our collection. So that's why he's up for sale.
Thank you, Jason.
I really do like what Cinnamon does. Oh, he's going down. Sneaky little bugger. Makes the banana all nice and purpley.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it doesn't sell, if they don't sell, you can always send us a message on Instagram too.
Yeah,
or
if
on
you
Mark
change your
Market.
mind.
Amy, you got anything you want to show?
Who?
You?
Nah.
Not this weekend? All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Jeremy?
What's for sale, you mean?
Or anything you want to put up on the auction?
Oh, hell, Holly. I would if I had enough stock, but I've got. Oof. Hold on here. Let the pressure out of my chair. I've got Gettysburg coming up, and I think I've only got 5 snakes for the whole show.
Save yourself money and auction them off here, and you don't have to go.
But see, that's the thing that I like going to that show.
John, I hadn't seen you in a minute. How are you doing, bud?
What up, John?
He's been hiding on us, y'all.
I'm sorry for my sump pump going off like crazy. We've been getting like a monsoon all day, so the thing's just been pumping water non-freaking stop.
So, Josh, do you have anything you want to auction off?
I don't right now at the moment. I'm in the same boat as Jeremy there. I've got limited stock and availability at the moment. A lot of pairings, things going on, but the one thing about it is the females I've got right now this year are just taking forever to build.
Oh, yep. We're in the same boat.
I have had a pairing I've anticipated for all year, and it's literally taken 3 months for her to get from 10 millimeters to 16 millimeter follicles. I hope she does not reabsorb, but it is what it is if she does. But got some things in the works, but not enough at this time. But it's always work in progress.
Axis. They're both going at the same time. So we have a pair I want to just do together because I don't have any small shipping boxes. I spent all my money on the big ones, Jeremy knows. he was my coach. So I didn't get any little ones. So I'm like, let's just try putting both of these up there.
I've got 7x7 by 6s I will ship to you for free.
Sounds like a good deal. So we're doing one laid like a month ago. She's just a pastel lesser, and so I mean she's proven. And then the other one, I'll have to get a weight on her, but she's plenty big enough to ship. She is the LSR Axis female. She's really pretty. He's getting them right now. You need help? I'm not getting them. Jeremy's like, damn, you're cold.
I laugh because being down here, like listening to you talk with Bobby, it's like, wow, this is how everybody sees Kara and I. Like,
Yeah,
we're
I'm just really
we're
open
with
about
one
it.
another too. It's just like that's just our love type right there.
Yep, exactly. I'll turn this light up. So she's going to be harder to see because she is darker. This is the LSR Axis. You can see she's really grainy. What would you say? She's like maybe 600, 700 grams.
I can weigh it real quick.
You can't see the belly at all on this one, but she does have all of the yellow striping on the belly. And then,
She's just white.
yeah, she's wadded up here.
That's a male.
No, this is the female.
Wow, she's
Had
huge.
eggs about a month ago. She's around 1,400 grams.
Wow.
She's a pretty girl. Get her over.
Now, what is she?
Pastel lesser.
Oh, Pastel.
And I want to do them both for $150. If anybody's interested. She's very gentle too. She had 6 eggs. That was her first clutch. So
That's a nice.
Well,
person.
that's the one that gave you the eggs.
yep. And I just like everybody else, they're without any recessives in there. 502. Yes, both are females.
How come you're getting rid of your Axis, girl?
Well, this is just one of them. I'm keeping the pinstripe Axis.
Okay.
I love their bellies.
Because you said the super form of that isn't an all white snake. You said it's like all gray, right?
Yes, I believe that's
Muddy Road.
he calls it the Muddy Road, and it's like it looks like a grayish, a real pale gray snake.
Okay.
She's 1491.
1491 is what this one weighs. She's so big. I mean, even after 6 eggs, you can tell these things were fed well. Here, go ahead. Take them away from me. You can hold them if you want. But yeah, worth $150 just for that one snake. I can tell you that. And he did. One of the guys that works for Earl had it tested, and it did test in the yellow belly complex. So. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That like going to we went to one of his work parties last night, and they were playing blackjack. It was so. Oh, hang on. Bring the
So
Axis
John wants to
back.
see the Axis. John's got an eye for picking odd things out.
Yep,
Definitely unique.
very unique.
Well, I like the graininess of it.
Yeah,
And the fact that the super's like is gray and not white is even more intriguing.
yeah.
I was going to tell you, Sammy, thank you for the invite. Guys, thank you so much. I hate to pop on and run. I just got the invite from Sammy and wanted to jump on, say hello.
Hello.
Looking forward to the next one. Definitely reach out. I'd like to participate in some of this, but right now I'm going to go get some dinner.
I don't blame you.
Thank you all.
You bet. All right, we got. He said he'd do 150.
Yellow belly complex, John.
Yep.
Super is like an all gray, like light gray snake. So, and who knows? Has he bred it to gravel, asphalt, any of that stuff to see what it does? I mean, I would think he did, but
I don't know what all he's bred it to. I know that he gave a super to Bailey's
Okay.
daughter. He gave her one. I don't know if they have it actually posted on their Instagram. I'm sure they do. And I only seen it the one time there at the show when he gave it to her.
So
So I don't believe you could put just regular yellow belly to her. It would have to be. I'm not
is it Bailey's Reptiles?
Yep.
Or
No,
Bailey's Royal
Bailey.
Beauty?
Yeah, that one.
Let me see here, because now I'm curious as to what the super form looks like.
It was,
Somebody said give you $160 on Wednesday.
the timer already went off, and they're still trying to bid on it.
So is John jumping on it yet? My freaking computers, I'm getting notifications from Instagram.
What's he saying?
Oh no! Like it's just our Instagram thing, like the PA chat. I think it is.
Oh, okay.
It's like I keep since I have Instagram on my computer, I keep getting like notifications and it's blocking the chat and all that stuff. Plus, it makes this annoying bling.
Look, you have a bidding war and the timer has stopped. Now having them all is 170.
John, where the hell are you at on this, dude? Get your butt in here on this. That screams up your alley, bro.
What's the name for we?
180 next week. It's getting funny.
Mama's got to eat this week. we need grocery money, people. Come on. So I have the LSR. What is the other one?
The fire.
Yeah, I have the fire line too. That I'll be putting those two together. But I'm going to start building her. I'm going to pull out our pinstripe just to show them.
LSR Axis.
Ren. Yeah. Because she doesn't even look like a regular just yellow belly pinstripe at all. I think my chihuahua's in here bugging me.
It's okay. Our Frenchie is trying to get in all sorts of trouble. She left the room for a minute and she went and got Thorin's turtle and raising heck.
You're up to 180 for next week.
Look at I'll go 240 shipped. Just it's fun.
I really wish y'all could see how yellow her belly is. It is just solid yellow. And she's just the Axis pinstripe is all she is. And you can still tell how grainy she is. I'm having a hard time holding her up, y'all. I'm still sore from surgery myself. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Grainy. Look at these two gentlemen in here. Hi there. How are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Sitting here laughing at the auction.
Sammy, what's up, Sammy?
Not much. How you doing?
Good, man. Good.
That's good.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
want to show off some snakes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you can sit there and relax and just chat with us. It's fine and good.
Yeah. Now it won't be a good time waiting for my wife's gonna come home with the kids any minute. I just realized you sent me the link.
Yeah.
And I tried to get in. I couldn't get in before, so I try to get now.
Oh, I had the screen different because we had the timer on and everything, so that was probably my fault.
Yeah. Next week I could do it. Next week I can get on early if I know what time you guys are gonna do it, and I could try to show off what little I have.
Well, tell us a little about yourself. Can you turn your phone sideways? So
Yes. Like that? Better?
Yep.
All right. My name is Steve. I've been keeping reptiles since maybe like 11, 12 years old. I grew up in New York catching stuff outside. I started breeding like I'm 45 now, started breeding my early 20s. I did a bunch of stuff, worked with animals. I was a licensed vet tech for 12 years. I worked at the Bronx Zoo. I was an intern at the Reptile House. I tech at the health center for years. Now I do vascular ultrasound, human ultrasound. Pretty much it. You know, I've been trying to breed different types species of snakes. I have ball pythons, boa constrictors, Angolan pythons, children's pythons. What else do I have? That's pretty much it.
Oh wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, I have a lot
I
of
hadn't
stuff.
heard half of those. Where are you located?
At Long Island.
Where's that?
Long Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I grew up in the Bronx and then I moved out to Long Island.
Man.
Yeah.
So I think he has her. Come on, Jason, you got to do it this week, bud.
So you're gonna go to White Plains, New York?
Yeah. I was gonna do the Long Island show, but it's weird what they did. It's weird what they did with that show because they just had a pet expo there. You know, it's weird. The Long Island show here, they said that somebody, I guess from like PETA or somewhere, went in there and complained that it was inhumane what they were doing. So they had a lawsuit filed against it was in the college, and the college is actually upset about that too. So they had to cancel the upcoming show. But last weekend they had a pet expo there. People were selling stuff. It's weird. So. Yeah, it was insane. And then now the Long Island, the White Plains show, that's gonna go. And I'm also gonna do the Oak show in Pennsylvania. I was thinking about doing Schaumburg, but I don't know. It depends on what I hatch. It depends.
Yeah. So I tried again, but I got it straightened back out now. I took the timer down, and that kind of takes up a little room. And
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I have to redo the screen and everything, so jump on in.
Holly, we have to hop off and go have dinner over here. But thank you for having us on.
Absolutely.
See you, Nikki.
Hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. You too. Good luck with the auction battle in the chat over there.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just letting it go. Like, all right, y'all go ahead.
Now there's no timer. It can go. Just keep going.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Anybody hatching anything fun this year?
Got a clutch of Batman makers that's all head Xantic. So
nice.
All be leopard spot nose, double head TSK Xantic clown stuff.
Nice.
Until he said TSK, right? And you're like, oh, wait.
I don't have any Xantic stuff.
Well, see, Holly, he's a clean slate. He's not corrupt like everybody else.
You know, I have clown, puzzle, pied. There's a ghost, bunch of different combos. Just that's it. One thing I don't have is Xantic.
So you need Xantic in your life.
I agree.
You'll have to research the lines before you decide.
I agree.
Hit me up, sir. Hit me up.
Yeah, I agree. Good way to do it. What you hatching, man?
I wanted to actually hit. I was gonna go vend Oaks, but Oaks changed their date to the same date as the Bloomsburg show on May 4th. So I'm loyal to Bloomsburg since I've been there from the start of it. So I'm not going to switch just because Oaks went and switched their date. Which it sucks.
I used to do Oaks, but that drive back is brutal. Yeah. It takes me about 2 hours 40 minutes to get there. Coming back, it would take me almost 4, and it was brutal. Yeah, it was brutal.
Traffic.
Yeah, it was terrible. So, but now since the Long Island show's not there, might as well do Oaks. You know,
Oaks is a good show. It's one of my best shows that I do.
Yeah,
but I only do it as, I hate to say it, as like a filler show.
Yeah,
but like they always run their show the same date as Gettysburg. Well, I'm
Gettysburg's another one.
Gettysburg sponsors my channel as well, so it's like of course I'm going to go to Gettysburg over Oaks.
Yeah,
so it's like I might hit Oaks maybe twice a year, And then even that's iffy depending on what my stock's like.
Yeah, that's true. True. That's my thing with Schomburg. It depending what I was gonna do it now, but I don't know what I ultrasounded a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is just not growing. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I'm looking at roughly, including the carpets, probably about 23 clutches.
Wow.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, I bred 29 females, and I think I'm maybe 8. Everybody else looks like they're reabsorbing. It might be too warm in the room. That's what I think it is. You know, the year before I had a good amount of clutches. Last year was terrible, and this year, hopefully, I can salvage something.
What do you keep your room now?
I don't have a thermometer, thermostat. I don't have anything in there. It's just that I have the racks. I have 3 adult racks, and 4 baby racks. So it's pretty warm in there. It's really warm in there, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't mess with the temps or thermostats. Being in New York, it's naturally cooler in the winter, you know? But this year, I don't know. Trying to salvage something. Hopefully the bubbles will go, give me more stock. We'll see.
Yeah. We paired, I think, 18 this year.
Yeah.
And we've only had 1 clutch so far, but I think
Yeah.
we're gonna another one drop on the 20th, and then hopefully they'll just kind of stagger throughout the year. And
I agree. I agree. Yeah, I have 1 clutch in the incubator now. I did a banana red stripe yellow belly het clown to either a spot nose red stripe clown or a blackhead yellow belly het clown or a leopard spot nose het clown. And hopefully I want to get a lot of puzzle stuff. I know I'm getting a lot of pied stuff, clown stuff. So we'll see what happens.
What is that one? Russo red stripe.
Red stripe Russo.
Yeah, we have a red stripe Russo clown I put to my chocolate Batman.
Nice.
And so I'm really hoping and praying that we get some awesome stuff out of her.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be great if you get that. That'd be great.
I put him with a couple of really nice females, but I think that's my most anticipated one so far this year.
Yeah, my most anticipated. I bought a redhead chocolate redhead chocolate spot nose het clown from Miguel, and I tried to put him with I have a orange dream pastel yellow belly puzzle female. He locks like twice. So I'm hoping it go.
Right.
Yeah. I also did the same puzzle but different female with a vanilla DG hypo. I got everything written down in the room. Yeah, I got hopefully some good stuff coming. Yeah.
That's exciting.
I did 18 breeding this year.
Nice.
Is that including the 2 we did this week?
Yeah, that brought me up to 18. I told you I'm going to ship the eggs to you if I get all them things.
Yeah.
You're going to ship me scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hopefully you get a lot of stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah,
well, I got a leopard yellow belly red stripe clown to a female.
Yeah.
She's orange dream fire entry clown.
Nice.
Then I did what is he? Where is he? He's a black pastel fire red stripe clown to a normal clown, and they gave me a couple blocks.
Yeah.
I took him and put him into a super pastel mandarin. Somebody's idea. I won't say no name, but
I was thinking about getting into mandarin too, but I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah. And then I did
gotta be super.
Yeah.
Then I did my leopard red. I did my leopard yellow belly red stripe clown to a super Russo.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Then I got a orange ring fire DG spider possible clown.
Yeah.
To a male, he's a pastel blackhead.
Nice.
Ohio het clown.
Nice.
And then my pies. I did a orange dream entry double head hypo pie to a male with the same genes, but he's head hypo.
Nice. It's amazing how you keep everything in the head, man. You know?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
A long time ago, I was up at. I want to say I was up in Texas, and the guy goes, "You should do hypo. Everything hypo, everything hypo." That was about almost 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of it. Now
Hypo?
everybody's doing hypo. So he
I
was
remember
right.
when hypo was expensive, man. It was insane prices, but like everything else, supply and demand, you know?
I only like it in the lighter jeans, you know.
Yeah.
Have a female super orange dream calico hypo.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a banger male to put with her. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have any of my bangers with hypo in them, so.
No hypo. Yeah. I think my males do. I don't have females. I have one female. No, two females. I have a lesser edgy hypo pastel. I'm gonna sell her. I don't need her anymore. And then I have a pastel GHI head hypo. I bred her with. I have a male puzzle combo. Try to make hats. I think that's it. Hypo wise.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have a double head DG hypo female that I'm breeding. So.
Jeremy, do
Yeah,
you do any of the hypo stuff?
Hmm?
Do you have any hypo stuff?
I do. Next year, I might be making some double head True Ghost stuff, maybe. So that's in the works. I got into like hypo wasn't one of my wasn't one I wanted to get into, and then it kind of grew on me, and it just kind of miraculously ended up in the collection somehow. It's one of those things I wasn't planning on it, and then here it is.
Right.
Yeah, hypo clown stuff also. I have.
Ooh, hypo clowns are.
Yeah, hypo clown stuff.
Hypo's really underrated.
Yeah.
Like, I like on how it does truly just enhance everything.
Jeremy's like, I got work to do. We're knocking this out.
Yeah.
You go, Jeremy.
What's that?
I said, you go, Jeremy. Getting them chores done.
How's your acid female doing, Jeremy?
You guys ever run into the problem with acid not eating?
No, my acid smashes food like crazy.
I have one that eats and one that just will not. Just once in a while will eat, man. Drives me nuts.
That's actually unusual that male did.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. Of course,
that's my leopard lace mahogany, possible yellow belly male.
Nice.
He never misses, like never.
Nice. Yeah, I have orange stream acid that eats. Then I have a pastel spot nose acid double head clown pie that just eats when he wants to eat. Drives me crazy. Crazy.
I got some snakes like that. My black, the male that I just said, the black pastel fire, he's when he wants to eat.
Great.
My leopard red stripe yellow belly, that dude eats every week, doesn't miss a meal.
Yeah.
Never misses meal. I got him going to 3 females and he don't miss. You know, I got that lightning pie and he didn't miss a meal till he started having sex, and then he goes, "Oh, forget about this. I don't want to eat."
It's normal, man. It's normal. Yeah.
That's so funny, Sammy.
Yeah, man.
What do you
want to eat no more.
Spicy snake, like the genetics of the snake?
Which one?
Your most spicy one.
Like aggressive wise?
Yeah.
The truth I have, it's a leopard fire inchy yellow belly head clown that always tries to bite me all the time. Ball python wise. Ball constrictor wise, I have a Tamalibus forest cloud ball that wants me dead. Like dead. Wants me dead. Every time I open the cage, he tries to kill me all the time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Ours is actually our het puzzle stuff. I mean, every time you look at that in the black pastel, we have a couple of black pastels that are just as spicy as hell.
Yeah, my puzzle stuff, I only have one. I have one that tries to bite me. I have a blackhead, double head hypo puzzle that I just got recently. He tries to get me all the time. But my adult puzzle stuff, the babies I have, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hey, Kev, how's it going, man?
I got a spider. She's a warmer spider. I bred her to it was a warmer female, and the male was a orange ring fire spider.
Yeah.
Since day one, since she came out of the egg, she's been a pit bull.
Yeah.
Like if I open her tray, she's ready to strike.
And they're good eaters, though. They eat well, I'm sure.
She's good. Yeah, she's good. And then my other spider, but you can't tell a spider because of she's been getting a little rowdy. You know, I tried to pick her up yesterday, show her off. I'm ready to pick her up like this, and wham, she tagged.
Trying to get you? Yeah.
I put her back in the thing. I said, look, you can see her through the phone. And Steve hit the same, pick her up. I go, are you crazy? Look
trying to get to that. Trying to see you get tagged. That's what they're trying to do.
I go, no. She's good right there.
Yeah. It's not fun getting tagged, man.
Her mother was an empty spider, and the father was a pastel lavender leopard het pie. And I think he's got some pie in him. It started turning orange. You know, the bottom of his tail is turning orange.
Yeah.
I just can't pick him up because
it's not fun getting tagged, man. It's not fun. I don't know how people say it. It's not bad. I had some bad bites, especially at the zoo. I had some bad bites, man.
Oh, the zoo.
Not fun.
I love the Bronx Zoo.
Yeah. I was there I was an intern for 2 years, and then the health center found out that I was a licensed vet tech, and then they just stole me away. And I was there for 4 years. And then I switched over to human medicine. So, yeah.
So this week, when I was feeding, I fed over half the snakes, and I was like, hey, Bob, I need you to finish the rest of them. And he goes back there, and he's not in the room, not even a minute, and I hear, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It starts this custom thing, and I was in the living room all.
Yeah. It's no fun, man. No fun. I got tagged. My worst bite was a red-tailed rat snake.
Really?
Worst bite ever. Yeah, he was trying to get away. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. It was that one got me. That one hurt too, but it was a emerald tree boa. One of the keepers at the zoo was holding him, and he tried to bite him, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Maybe, and I'll save you. I put my hand there, and boom, and that, and he would not let go. And his teeth were huge, and yeah, it was bad.
Oof.
It was bad.
Now, what do you do to get him off? You put liquor down his mouth?
No, you just keep messing with them. They didn't upstairs. They didn't have anything like that. They had water, but we just put him in some water, and he let go. Yeah, there's no fun.
I used to get tagged by I had a pastel warmer man.
Yeah.
He was about 4 feet long. He was a ball python, but he was a big boy.
They still hurt.
And he was my garbage disposal.
Yeah.
What I do is I put the rats in the room for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
In about 2 months' time, he tagged me like 3 times.
Jesus.
I couldn't open the bin. So when I opened the bin, he was coming out like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, now I use the hook for everything, opening everything with the hook. That's it.
Yeah, so he kept on tagging, not the hand with the rat, but he kept tagging my other hand, the one I was opening the bin.
Yeah.
Like, after a while, I kept on putting a roll of paper towels in front of the bin. So when he comes out, smack him, throw the rat in there, and they kick the thing shut.
Yeah.
You gotta have 3 minutes to do that. So
yeah, that's great. Got reflex in there.
What about you, Jeremy? What's your most spicy snake?
It's gotta be Xena, and even Xena's not even that spicy anymore. I mean, you just don't go in his enclosure at night.
Yeah, that's your carpet, right?
Yeah, that's the one I just fed. Yeah, like even him, like he's not even that bad anymore. Like it's just getting him out. He's a little bit on the pain in the ass side, but once he's out, he's fine.
I've heard that a lot about the carpet stuff.
Yeah, like they're very cage defensive sometimes, and even as they just get older, they just really mellow out. Like the babies, the 2 that I held back, I could reach in and grab them no problem. Like I could even go in there now and get them no problem. Like it's just because I was able to work with them from hatchlings.
Let's see him. Let's see him.
Jeremy's like, what's this? I'm a man.
Watch him get bit now. Bam! Oh, fuck!
You guys have anything else besides ball pythons? I know you said he has carpets.
Dogs.
2
Great Danes and a Chihuahua.
Oh, that's
nice.
nice.
Oh, that is nice.
I like the pattern on that.
So, Jeremy, did my friend Chris contact you this week about the carpets?
I don't think anybody contacted me this week. I know a couple. I did get a couple hits on a couple people wanting carpets week or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I had like 2 or 3 people message me all in one day. It was kind of funny.
Now, how big they get? How big is the carpet get? 6 feet.
His dad is abnormally large for a male, but his dad's 7 foot.
Wow.
Like a big jungle is average. A big jungle is probably about 6-7 foot. His mom was 8 foot, so she was like she was at like the top of the scale for as far as carpet size.
Wow.
And these guys are growing really quick, so I think that they're going to kind of inherit dad's genetics for some length.
It's cool.
I can't wait to see your hatchlings when you get them.
Pretty cool.
This was the male holdback.
That's just a regular jungle carpet?
Yeah.
That's cool. His pattern's great.
I say that's one thing like with this clutch. I mean, it's very tipped out.
Yeah, it's great.
Like,
now you
breeding
them again this
diamond
year?
blood in there, but they're just pure jungles.
Yeah, it's great. Wow.
Are you breeding them again this year?
Yeah, I've got it. This year, actually, I'm probably going to have almost as many carpets as I do balls. I've got 2 females here because I have my girl, and then I've got Chris from BNS Reptilius girl.
Sorry, y'all.
And so I'll have 2 clutches here, and then I did a joint pairing with Nathan as well. I sent my one boy over to Nathan's place to do some work, and Nathan's girl's acting totally out of the ordinary from how she normally goes. So I think that'll be the 3rd clutch. So really excited.
Or you do it like the ball python. You leave the male in there for 3 days and then take them out, or you leave them there for a while.
No, I let the males in. Like normally, I let the males in there just the whole time. I might pull them out once every 2 weeks or something, just to see if he'll eat. But since that guy was going to 2 different females, I left him in with 1 female for a week, pulled him, fed him, and then gave him a couple days break, and then threw him in with the other female the next week. And he got the job done because I mean they both ovulated. Actually, I should be getting the first carpet clutch the end of this month.
So the ones you did with Nathan, are they going to look any different?
They can that because the 2 pairings here were jungle to jungle. Right. The pairing with Nathan was a jungle to a caramel jag. So you possibility of hitting some jungle jags, which are just out of this freaking world.
What color are they?
They are very yellow, very reduced pattern, a lot of yellow, not nearly as much black to them. Put it this way, jag is kind of like the spider of the carpet world. It can have a slight neuro issue, or I say neuro issue, the wobble, the inner ear defect. It does carry that trait. So some exhibit it, some don't. Nathan's girl's totally solid. Like she acts like any normal carpet. Phil's got one of the babies. He actually left with one like there at the last year's barbecue.
Yeah. I wanted to get one, but I don't have the enclosure and stuff yet. And I knew when I do get one from you, it's going to be proper setup, right?
Well, Holly, in all honesty, like I've got the babies now. My 2 holdbacks, they're in the 5540 rack.
Yeah, I would want a display like you have behind you, though. I'm wanting to get I have a whole blank wall in my living room, and I'm wanting to do the red eye skinks. I want a carpet, and of course, venomous. That'll come in here, but eventually.
That's something though for when they're adults, though. I mean, when they're babies, I mean, you get key like I said, I've got my 2 babies sitting in the 5540 rack. I have a thing of construction netting in there for them to perch on. So they'll perch on that. They've got their hide, they've got their water. I mean, they've got everything they need, and they utilize it. And it's got enough space for them.
So on their husbandry, do you have to keep them about the same temperature and everything as a ball python?
I keep them at like nighttime, because I do a temp drop with them. Nighttime, like I keep them right about like 77, 70, yeah, like about 77, 78, somewhere in there. Daytime, I don't let the temps get above, I think my probe's set at 80, 86. Like they don't need it as hot as the balls. Carpets like they like that mid 80s range, that mid to high 80s is where I find like the happy spot. Seems like in my experience, if you get them a little too warm, that's when they start getting agitated. You know, it's kind of like that's when, because once I like with Xena, when I drop those temps down a little bit down into that mid to high 80s, the temperament also changed a little bit too, where it's like, okay, well maybe we were a little bit of a douche, for lack of better words, just because we were a little too warm.
Yeah, like blood pythons. Yeah. Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things a lot of people do mistakenly with bloods is that they keep them a little too
Yeah, keep
warm,
them cooler.
and it gets them a little, edgy.
Yeah. Bloods and short tails.
Or hungry.
Those snakes are all them snakes are too big for me. Anything bigger than me, I can't have.
Ah, come on, Sammy.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. A male jungle, Sammy, on average, a male jungle is probably only about 5 foot.
Hey, Charlie.
Like they're really, and they're not even
Charlie.
like they're not thicker than a ball python. They might get a little bit more length than the ball, but they're still super manageable.
Yeah.
Do they come in different colors? Because I've seen black and yellow. That's about it.
Black and well, see, that's the like they're more locale specific. There are some morphs to them. Like jungles they're more pattern morphs. You do have like some line breeding for black and white jungles. You've got gelatins that are that's another locale of jungle. They're more like of a natural Xantic look. But then you've got coastals, your breadlie, which are kind of like a brick red color. Like there's different, it's more locale based with carpets than morph wise. Now within the locales, you do get morphs.
Right.
And I forget which locales carry which morphs, so to speak. I think albino started with the Darwins or something like that. Xantic is with the coastals. So I mean, each locale kind of has its own set of morphs to work within, and kind of cross breeding the locales is kind of that's walking a line in the carpet community. So it's kind of like you've got to decide when you're going to do it. Like, are you going to be okay to set on the animals for a little bit if you do cross like Nathan and I did with the jungle into the jag, because technically that's crossing jungle into coastal blood. Now the plus side is jungle jags sell like hotcakes because they're just visually stunning. It's like a beam of light shines down upon them and they just radiate amazingness.
Great.
Now, what's the price range on them? Like the ball pythons? You can buy one for a couple $100, or you can buy one for like 10,000.
The jungles, I sell jungles for like 400, and it doesn't matter what sex it is. Like 400 flat. Your jungle jags are up closer to that $1,000 mark. As far as what the other locales and stuff run for, I honestly couldn't tell you, dude, because I only focus on the jungles. The gelatins, I do know, since they are a type of jungle, they're kind of like the $400 to $500 range as well, maybe $600, depending where you get it from. Ivories are a little bit more, just because that was a line bred trait. They kept taking the palest of yellows until they got this beautiful white and black snake. And when I mean white and black, I mean, if take your vision of the best example of an Xantic ball python and amplify it by tenfold.
Wow.
Like it is, they are white and black.
How much? Do you know how much those are?
If you can find them, I think the last price I saw was like 6 or 8, roughly.
100 or 1,000?
100.
Oh, okay.
No, they're affordable, but it's finding them. That's the issue. There's not as many people that work with them, and you get to a lot of people that are, it's say 75% ivory or 50% ivory, where it's not, they start outcrossing it, which is, I guess at some point you kind of have to, so that way you're not getting too much inbred going on there. But it starts diminishing how much ivory blood's in there. Then essentially, I guess you've got to start building that back up at some point too.
So how many more big displays are you going to do of them?
That's why we're doing that expansion this year.
Cool.
That is basically all because of the carpets that I have to double the size of my room.
Are you gonna build an addition, or are you gonna knock some walls down?
No, I'm actually like, my room now is a 12 by 14 room, so I'm just gonna cut. I originally on the other side of the snake room was supposed to be the new man cave, and since I'm down here a lot more than I am the man cave, it makes more sense just to knock a part of this wall down that's separating the two and just add on a whole nother 12 by 14 section, essentially. Actually, I think that side might be a little bit bigger.
Are you gonna get bigger with the carpet, or are you gonna do both and get big with both of them?
I'm going to add a little bit more ball python space. The addition is mainly all for the carpet aspect of it.
Right.
I do want to add a pair of gelatins in this year. I would love to find me a pair of ivories. I know the guy I need to go to. It's just a matter of I don't know if he bred his this year or not. And then I am going to grab, against my better judgment, this year I've decided I'm going to grab a Chromehead Sumatran female. So I'm going to get another black blood python, and in the next year or two get the male to go with her. I miss my Sumatran short-tailed python so bad, and I've seen so many chrome heads in the last, I guess it was the last Repticon. Somebody was carrying around this big female, and I just followed the guy around with my eyes as he's carrying this thing around. It's like, God, I miss my freaking Sumatran so bad. So, needless to say, that's on the definite adding list this year as well.
That's cool. And if y'all haven't seen it set up in person, it's actually really neat looking. And I love, like, you did all the green in your room, kind of to go with your logo. And if you're here and you don't know Jeremy's colorblind, we'll let you know now.
Partially colorblind, damn it. Partially, give me a little credit.
No, that man can barely see, y'all. He's almost blind. That's why he's got TSK.
Hey.
That was a low blow. What made you go with green?
In all honesty, I don't know. I've just had this obsession for so long. That's because, like, all right, this is a really dumb reason. For the longest time, I've wanted a pair of Oakleys that had this neon green color, like it was like chartreuse green, and Kara would never let me buy them because she said it was a ridiculous color to have on sunglasses. And I think that was my jab back at her, was that, you know what, I'm gonna paint my snake room green because you can't tell me what color my snake room can be. I just went from it with that.
I made a pair of Oakleys and I got them pink with the black, the frame is black with the pink lens.
Yeah.
I had them custom made.
Does Oakley do that? Like, I didn't know that they had a cut. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get me a pair of black and green ones then.
Yeah.
Damn it. How much did it cost you?
It was only like I want to say $350, but then he sucked me into putting ball python on the lens, and you can't see that shit. To see, you gotta go, where is it? Oh, there it goes, really small. So,
really small.
Yeah, so he got me for like $75. Oh, you can put your name right on the bottom of the lens. So I got it. I had to put my glasses to look for it. I'm like, oh man, he really got me.
So I do want to answer this question right here. My best advice is be patient and don't swing open and close the incubator door and all that stuff. Just leave it alone.
Set it and forget it.
Yep, let it hatch.
I did. I when I first did my last year was my first breeding, so I checked it like once in a blue moon. You know, when there was something close to hatching the eggs, like maybe 10 days away, he checked them, took the plastic out, put the plastic back on, then I left them alone. The other thing I couldn't wait is to cut them. I was dying to cut one. You know, my first clutch, I was psyched up. You know, because what do you think I should cut them at 50 or everybody 50 between 53 to 55? My first clutch, I call 53.
The same thing too. When I started 53, now I wait.
Yeah.
I wait.
My other clutches, I waited, and then the best one is my last clutch. I cut in September before we went out to Canada. I let my granddaughter cut one egg. So This year she's gonna be cutting a lot of eggs.
Yeah, my kids. I have my kids do it with me.
Yeah. So she had a smile ear to ear. You know,
it's the best. I'm the future of the industry. You know,
God. It was like. Then she thought her snake is the one that had the eggs. So we saw she came to the show last Sunday and she saw one of the babies and she started crying, like went to her mother. He took my snake. He stole it. Like, no, you sold it. I didn't sell it.
Was that the one at the expo that was holding the snakes?
Yeah.
The
one that came to you and hold the big snake. That's my soul heart. She got everything. And whatever she wants, she gets.
It's like my kids, yeah. My kids, can I have the snake? Can I have the snake? I'm like, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's a really good. I mean, if you don't have the space for them and you're not means to feed, don't do it.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
And Charlie, I don't know how many years you've been in this, but he's still dying to cut. I think that's all of us, though. I mean,
it's like Christmas. I mean,
exactly. I was just about to say that.
I get excited over the egg pullings. The ball pythons are obviously a lot more calmer of an egg pulling. The carpets give me anxiety because you just never know what you're going to get out of them.
Now they give you eggs or they give you live babies?
What's that?
They give you live babies or give you eggs?
No, they give me eggs. Yeah, carpets give big egg clutches too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, like you can get up to like 30 eggs per clutch.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, that's why I said like even just like with 2 pairings, I'm looking at almost as many babies as what I can get up just with the balls almost.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do think pastel has its place.
Yeah, I agree.
Not in clown.
No.
But I have seen some nice clown combos.
See,
but that's just my
pastel. I mean, I've seen some beautiful pastel clowns. I think I was having this discussion with somebody else earlier today, actually. Pastel, I think the issue is there's a lot of pastel and then there's a lot of good pastel.
Yeah.
yes.
Like,
Yeah.
for instance, please don't bite me, Speedy. This is a gravid female pastel.
Ooh.
She's double het. I mean, she's very bright. She still has some beautiful contrast.
Yeah. What does the top of her head look like? See, that's still a really nice head. It's not all washed out.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it boils down to what line, like your line of pastel. I'll show you another one. Where is she?
Oh wow. Well, her blacks are black too, aren't they?
Now this one is pastel, double het, Xantic DG.
DG, yeah. Thinking that.
Yeah. That's a really nice example.
But now here, all right, now this is where I'm going to tell you, this is where the line of pastel comes into play. Same dad, different lines of pastel.
Yeah.
Is that one head too?
This one here is Het DG,
Okay.
but
That's the difference.
Yeah.
different line of pastel.
Yeah.
So do you know the name of the line, the prettier one there?
Well, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what you would name it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to like confuse everything more than it already is.
Yeah.
Right. What is the fastest reptile on Earth? Whenever I go to a show and I'm driving back with about 10 snakes.
I got a pastel here.
All right.
See if this one. I mean,
Yeah, that's another good example.
Yeah.
so this one, the mother was a pastel inchy leopard, and I bred it to a het clown, het lavender. And the guy at the show was looking pale. He said, "Oh yeah, it's got some clown in it, but I don't know." But,
Right. Yeah, there's a thing going around about if you look at the tail,
Yeah.
you can see the difference.
so.
Yeah, I remember they had Graziani line, Bell, they had all these different lines. Now everything's just pastel.
The pastel right here. So
Yeah.
And then you've got
Nice.
citrus pastel,
Yeah.
lemon pastel. Like, there's 1,000 different
Yeah.
lines of it.
Right.
I think it's just you find a nice line
And
and you
use it.
work with it.
Agreed.
Like, I mean, it's got its place. I mean, pastel and DG, freaking phenomenal. I've got one sitting in the rack, and she's probably one of the most beautiful ball pythons I've got.
Mine, yeah, I have a nice one, really nice from Ozzy, and she's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You think there's something else in there, but I was beautiful.
Right.
Really beautiful.
But I got to run, Holly. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I think I'm done too. Ready to go kick back and watch some TV with the old man here.
Oh, the old. Damn, Bobby, she's out for blood tonight. Old man calling me colorblind. Making that jab at Xantic. Damn. I'm gonna tell Danny your bids are voided.
I've already talked to Danny on the down low. You're in trouble.
He already told Sorrentino every bid that he does it doesn't exist already.
Good night, Charlie. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, right. We need to start building a list of people who don't pay too, who bid on stuff.
So far it's only been one person that hasn't paid throughout the auctions.
Pretty good.
Which I think I did tell you who that was. I forget their name now.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I do remember. But
Yeah. Well, nice for you to show up, Kevin. We're just fixing to
way to
shut her
go,
down.
Kevin. Late as usual. At least you made it to Holly's live, though.
Right. Hey,
Kevin doesn't
Josh,
even show up to mine anymore.
I'll get in touch with you, Josh, about those snakes.
Josh, I got a Tuesday. I'll be sending him money. I might just pay the whole snake off.
But all right, night, guys. Take care.
Good night.
All right, have a good night.
If y'all still want to talk, stay backstage.
I'm gonna start packing every day. I'm gonna go home.
Okay. Well, thank
All right,
you, everybody,
guys.
for coming out. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Thank
I'll
you,
give
guys.
you a call. I'll give you a holler. Hey, thank you for coming on. Every
Thank you, guys.
Saturday, 8:30.
Hey, man. Good to meet you.
You can come on anytime, man.
Sounds great. Yeah, sounds great to me. A lot of fun.
You got to be in your snake room next time.
Yeah, I'll do it. No problem. I have no problem at all.
You be where you want to be, man.
I can always run in there and pull stuff out. That's fine.
Nah.
There's like 100 pounds in there. So, all right, guys. You guys have a good night.